I will draw Thunder Dragon Lord whenever his turn ends, because I guess we're just waiting for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That. Oh, if there's one thing that's currently just tickling my fancy, it has to be content creation. Everything about it is just so fun to me personally. And what we're gonna go ahead and do today, as you can see, we have a wheel in the background. We do have Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna spin this wheel. Let's say if it lands on, where is it, P, I can only use cards that start with the letter P. So Pot of Greed, if it wasn't banned, I would be able to use. That is essentially the theme. We're gonna go ahead and spin. I think it does have its own little graphics here, or sound effects, excuse me. And we landed on T. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and build a deck really quickly. Every card has to start with the letter T, and we're gonna move on from there. Probably play 1, 2, maybe 3 matches. All right, so as you can see, we have the complete T deck. Every card right here starts with the letter T. As I mentioned, the Winged Dragon of Ra is probably going to be our win condition, if I'm being completely honest with you. And then we just have other stuff, because I have a limited amount of cards. Time Thief is showing up again. I didn't want to just do a Time Thief deck, because I could have just as easily played my Time Thief deck, but we're not going to do that. So we have the T deck. We're going to load into a duel. Hopefully it all goes well. In case it doesn't, I mean, you know, we're only losing rank. Oh, losing, you lose a rank. Unfortunately, Klonoa Tails. Do I want to go first here? I feel like just to set up my advantage, I should go first. There's a couple of different win conditions, but the main one is probably the Winged Dragon of Ra. We also have the Immortal Phoenix, which, if I'm being honest, I don't really know how to play. But we also have the Phantom Knights, which is perfectly fine. We're going to play the Phantom Knights. Cool. We're also going to have Triggered Summon. And then I think I have to, unfortunately, get rid of the Winged Dragon of Ra to summon the Tricky. But we're actually not going to do that. We are going to go ahead and just have the Phantom Knights. They are going to be my defense. And they are in a gate. So that's completely fine. Thunder Dragon Lord we have here, because we do have Thunder Dragon in this deck. Hopefully it all works out. Let's see. What do you do? What do you do? No, we're not gonna wait there. I added Sangan to my mate because I didn't really like the idea of having, okay, Triggered Summon. Each player can special. Okay, I don't have a level 4. All right, thank God I read, because I was kind of just playing here. Increases level by 2. Interesting. Now, do you negate? You don't negate yet. That's fine. So that's a 6, which is kind of an issue, if I'm being completely honest with you. What are we looking at? Junk Speeder, maybe. Junk something. I'm assuming. Oh, nope. Stardust Chain Warrior. What do you do? You can. This card can attack all special summon monsters. Okay, that's completely fine. I think we're good to go ahead and just live through this turn. Battle phase, fine. We take 2,000 to the face. That's oh, actually, no. I feel like I kind of want the Phantom Knights on the field for the next turn, just for insurance purposes. You guys ever decide, you know, insurance might be a good thing to have? That's, yeah. We have Tornado Bird, which is good. It's all right. Okay, so here's what we do. We play Tornado Bird because it has a flip effect. Then we play the Tricky. Unfortunately, we have to get rid of my Winged Dragon of Ra. We play the Tricky here. Right. And then I think I have to crash. I think crashing here is the best. Mainly because I have a chance to pop whatever that back row is. If it's a trap, I can. Yup, the Phantom Knights, that one. During your turn. Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, so we're just gonna summon the Phantom Knights. Which is okay. You know what? Things are happening, right? Things are happening, and we're doing pretty okay. That is not okay, actually, now that I think about it. Let me see. Main phase 2. Do I have? I don't. Ooh. Oh, geez. Okay. We definitely misplayed a little bit. If you couldn't tell, actually, there's no way you would have been able to tell. But I am off the silly juice. If you don't know what the silly juice is, unfortunately, you just aren't, a cultured individual, and that's completely fine. If you guys don't follow my TikTok, follow my TikTok. That has nothing to do with silly juice, but I feel like I'm just a funny individual, and I feel like, the more people support me in different aspects of my content creating career, bars, the better for me. Did you hear the gulp? We're gonna go ahead and cancel that because there's no use in using triggered summon there. I hope he doesn't attack Tornado Bird because there's no reason. I mean, you have nothing in the back row. Whatever this is coming out is probably Stardust Dragon. Fuck. Jesus. I feel like we had a bad draw. Unfortunately, I can't use Pot of Greed. Well, obviously, Pot of Greed's banned. I can't use Pot of anything else. Okay, Tornado Bird. This is fine. We just won't activate Tornado Bird's effect, which is completely okay. We have the Tricky still out here. If we had Thunder Dragon, that'd be cool. I don't know what else would save us. Kind of. Yeah. We are gonna go ahead and summon. Tribute summon. The Tricky goes away here. Hopefully this is a monster card. A strong monster card. Ooh, that does absolutely nothing for me, but we survive a turn considering he doesn't do anything else to us. And then we go ahead and end my turn here. It doesn't look too good for us. He's playing a Stardust Dragon deck, which is, I mean, it's cool. I wasn't the biggest Stardust or 5D's fan, if I'm being honest. What do I have to get out of this? I think Thunder Dragon? No, the True Sun God. Okay. We'll just activate the True Sun God and see what happens from there. We're gonna go ahead and activate your effect. I added a lot of these cards, not necessarily knowing what would happen. Send from the field to your graveyard while this comes. No, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get the Immortal Phoenix, and I think we kind of just lose, unfortunately. I would, go ahead and put my hand over the deck, but we're just gonna see what happens. If he goes straight into battle, that's completely fine. As he should. There's not really anything that I can do. If I could, yep, straight into battle, and he wins this match. That's completely fine. I genuinely think we have a chance to do stuff with this deck. It's just, bad draws because this deck isn't efficient in any manner. It is, luck of the draw kind of thing. So we're going to go ahead and go straight into our next deck, or straight into our next match rather. I'm thinking, it'd actually be kind of fun to do this again. Make it a whole little series until I get through the entirety of the alphabet would be cool. Do I want to go first? Yeah, we're going to go first. I have a couple of things that I think make this deck a bit more efficient. Also, I want to build a Nordic Beast deck, or just a Nordic deck in general, because I love mythology. Nordic mythology is great. Also, crazy starting turn. Crazy starting turn. We're going to go ahead and just thin our deck out immediately. Right? Boom. That's one. Yes, add another deck. Add another card from the deck to the hand. Perfect. Alright, so now we are going to play this card. I can't, well, let me try to pronounce it. Tangrisnir. Essentially what he does, he'll spawn 2 tokens if he dies. Most decks, right, especially in gold tier and above, they spawn a lot more than 1 card, but if I get extremely lucky, yeah, no, this is a tuner. Somebody else is definitely coming out here. Yeah, for sure. Vata, the emblem of wandering. So stuff is gonna happen. A lot of stuff is gonna happen. However, they would need what, 3 cards to go ahead and go completely through the entirety of my defense, because after my Nordic Beast dies, 2 more Nordic Beasts will take its place. So as long as I have one, I have some sort of defense, which is what we're looking for. Oh Jesus, is that Blackwing Dragon? That is Blackwing Dragon. Okay, so stuff is happening. I'm expecting another tuner. That's another tuner on the field, but we need a non-tuner on the field for them to tune. Blackwing Dragon is going to be kind of difficult to go over. We have another Blackwing monster there. What is going on? Blackwing's also a really cool deck. Whenever I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I ran a Blackwing deck. And I mean, I played with my older brother and sometimes my younger brother, but he was only about like 9 at the time, so he wasn't really doing too much. I haven't played at all recently. Also, let me just talk about this because I know I mentioned it earlier in the video that I was going to talk about why I'm so addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. So, I grew up in, I'm not going to say the hood, right? But it's kind of the hood. I mean, there's definitely violence, there's definitely crime. Gunshots, cool, whatever, drive-bys. So things like that happen that not a lot of suburban kids knew. But a lot of the things is like when you go to school, you have, in theory, street cred, right? And because I was so weary about, you know, I had to walk to school, I had to walk back. Street cred meant a lot, you know, who you were, how you carried yourself, what you were interested in meant a lot. Right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm running hands with everybody. But in high school, I was like, man, I don't want to seem not cool. So I liked what everybody else liked. But Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never stopped liking. What is this monster? What? Black-Winged Assault Dragon. This is a new card for me. What it does, no idea. I can read it. I'm not going to. All I know is if I see 4 counters on the field, a little scary. Do you give counters? No, you just do stuff. Okay. Anyways, like I was mentioning. Oh, wow. So it's free. So you're basically free. This is what I mentioned. They needed 3 monsters to destroy the entirety of my defenses. And that's basically what's gonna happen right now. Unless they leave me with 1, which is, you know, probably the best scenario for me. Oh fuck. Okay, things are okay. Hold on, because I don't even think with my Time Thief deck I can really, you know, compete with this. So I think I'm just getting outplayed. Time Thief is probably the best deck that I have. But yes, no. So with that whole, like, you know, oh, you just took damage for what? Anyways, with that whole street cred, you know, wanting to be this person, I never really. Are you summoning another? Oh god. Oh geez, oh lord. I never really got the chance to do what it is I like. I should be genuinely one of those people. Not okay, one of those people sounds wild. I should genuinely be a person that's like currently inside of, or not currently because it's pretty late at night, but I should be in, you know, the what do I don't even know why I'm getting hurt here. I should be in the card shops playing. I should have a deck in real life. I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have Pokemon cards. Love to collect. But I just don't, you know, use them for any real reason. But I'm just going off, you know. I'm just on a tangent right now because a lot of things are happening. He's summoning things. Fuck. The entirety of his hand is basically played. He played so many cards in that one turn that he had. I have triggered summon that does absolutely nothing for me. I think Twin-Headed Behemoth in defense mode is about all I have to my name. This is definitely the hardest challenge. I was talking about this with somebody else, right? The T letter is probably one of the hardest. Like, I can't think of many cards off the top of my head that would go crazy. P would go crazy. W? B? Like, come on. Like, I could, in theory, have made, you know, like I mentioned, a Time Thief deck. Or the Six Samurai. Or even Tearlaments. But I didn't have enough Tearlaments, and I definitely didn't have the the stuff to summon for them. Do I die here? No, I live with 200. Hopefully, you know, things turn out. I don't know what I could hope for, if I'm being genuinely honest. Yes, okay, wait. Things are happening. Alright, so you're going to summon onto the field. Boom. attack because you're getting immediately. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. One of these cards did something. I can't read. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. And hopefully, this deck does work for me. I don't get me wrong, it's definitely one of the hardest challenges, but I've definitely liked, just looking through. Losing, you lose a rank. Okay, so we just can't lose. This is perfect. I think choosing to go first is definitely my, biggest issue, because this deck's not consistent. I needed another draw, but I couldn't afford to let let this person go crazy. Okay, this is actually good. So we have Thunder Dragon Lord, which is good because if I'm not mistaken, right, by banishing one level 8 or lower Thunder monster, boom, easy, Thunder Dragon. So I'm going to be able to get you, right, from your hand or face up on the field. Yeah, no, we're good. That's your turn. Whoa there, buddy. All right, let's see what we summon. Okay, so he's literally just here for defense, but that's completely fine. So, boom, right? Cool. We activate you. Boom. Yup. Cool. Then we special summon you. We banish you from my hand. Face up attack position. We set triggered summon just so they think, ooh, they get a little questionable, a little curious. What's back there? You don't know. Dogmatika dead. We're chilling. We're looking great so far. What do you do? Once returned during the end phase, you can send one Thunder Dragon card from your deck to your graveyard. I don't have another card. I really don't. Why would I want that? I mean, in theory, a Thunder Dragon deck would go crazy, right? But I literally just have Thunder Dragon for you. So, Oh, wait, I could have sent Thunder Dragon Duo, whatever. Maybe next time. It's okay. Alright, so you're a 3. I also have, just some synchros. Some, what is it called? These things. Oh, Jesus. Link summons. There it is. Destroy our spells and traps. That's completely fine. You know what? We got him to use a card that he thought, was very dangerous to us. Completely fine. Thunder Dragon Lord is going to go crazy. You must also tribute... Wait, what? What do you do? You can banish 2 cards from your graveyard, including a Thunder monster, then target 1 Thunder monster you control. Your opponent cannot target... Okay, what do you do? Sorry. You must also... I don't know what's going on, but I don't think I need to activate this effect. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm pretty safe there. We'll see what happens. Okay. You're in defense mode. What do you do again? You can send 1 monster. Okay. I assume you're gonna, Dogmatika. I mean, I don't understand why it's called Dogmatika. In theory, right, I should probably just pop this effect. That'd probably be the best for me. But if it doesn't happen, especially on this card. Okay. So a lot is happening right now. I'm still not gonna activate this effect because I feel like it's not necessarily necessary. Bars. Main phase, send 2 monsters. Okay, I should be good still. Also, your opponent sends 2 monsters from their extra deck to the graveyard. Okay. We're gonna get rid of 1 Time Thief and 1 Double Barrel. That's completely fine. I have no issues with that whatsoever. 1 Virtual Monster. Okay, again. As long as Thunder Dragon Lord does not get touched right now, I feel pretty safe. Okay. This is... You can banish target 1 monster on the field, destroy it. Okay, now I activate you. Get rid of you. Perfect. Oh, now I can get rid of just a random card. Perfectly fine. We need to save you, so you're gonna be safe from whatever this effect is. Completely fine. Perfect. Hello? What? Did I read that wrong, or were you not supposed to be safe? Okay. Your opponent cannot target it with card effect. Oh, damn. Okay, so I very heavily misplayed. I should have activated that effect a long time ago, but I thought that by the time I'd get affected, or by the time I got targeted, I'd still be okay to just cancel it. I wanted to save it for, you know, a potential next turn, or fourth turn rather. Wait, no, first, second, third, yes, fifth turn, excuse me. And I think at this point, there's not a lot that's what, huh? What's going on here? You can look at your opponent's extra deck. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're not. Oh, Jesus. That's okay. A lot's happening. Just, you know, stuff is going on. Battle phase, that's completely fine. We still have 2 tokens to our name, which is good. Defense position here. And then defense position one more time. I should still have Trickstar in... Okay. Jesus Christ, why is your turn still going on? Like, your turn's over. Your turn's done. Stop it, please. Stuff is definitely stuffing. Oh, okay. Threatening Roar is definitely gonna help me out here, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna activate that frame 1. Then we're gonna set you, and I cannot. Oh, only Trickstar. Okay, I wasn't reading. You know, the silly juice has gotten to me, and that's completely fine. Interesting, very interesting. However, if I draw the wing, oh lord, the winged dragon of Ra, threatening Roar here. Hopefully, you know what? This would be the craziest. Oh Jesus, wrong cup. This would be the craziest way to win this match. Threatening Roar pops. Everything else is completely fine. Everything that happens, you know what? Let it happen. Send from your graveyard to your extra deck, I guess. Oh no, from your extra deck to your graveyard. Okay, so I just don't have an extra deck, but that's fine. They were kind of there just to be an intimidation factor. Sorry, I didn't know if I was too far. They were kind of there just to be an intimidation factor. The Winged Dragon of Ra right now would go crazy. Oh, he's activating effects. And I think, yeah, you get destroyed. God. Okay. I think that kind of just put my play to the worst portion it could be. However, no, I think I kind of... Actually, if I draw Thunder Dragon Lord, right, we can work with this. We can definitely work with this. I don't know what else I would be able to draw to get me out of this. This is probably the hardest challenge, I think. What should I name this challenge? Main phase 2, because you don't have a battle phase. The Alphabet Challenge in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's probably the best like title that I can come up with here. Let's see, this draw means everything to me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, hold on. Now hold on. Because we have to tribute summon. Get rid of a card. Get rid of a high monster card. Level 8 monster. Ooh, that was a level 8 monster. Okay. Now we move to battle. I just gotta go for the most damage at this point. What is your trap card? Is your trap card really gonna ruin my day? However, this is about all I can do. After this, I think I lose. I think after this, right? Because 2,500, that's 100. I get to 79, 35. Okay. In theory, we survive a turn. Oh, even more. We survive a turn because he's gonna attack with the 500. However, after that, I think I draw Dragon Lord, and that's like my absolute best play. However, he can still pop Dragon Lord. In theory. In theory. Do I have a Thunder Monster in here? That's lights. I don't think I have a Thunder Monster in here. Yeah, no. He's still summoning cards. So I think I loot. Oh, actually, I could get rid of Thunder Lord. What am I taking here? I'm taking 3,500. Oh, no. Why would you attack with that? That's confusing. Okay, now I'm taking 2,500. You just wasted a whole 1,000 attack points, which in theory, right? Unless I get the God draw, which would be Thunder Dragon Lord in this current situation, I lose, which is fine, you know. We're only crying a little bit because we're ranking down. You know what? Heart of the Cards is with me. I will draw Thunder Dragon Lord whenever his turn ends, because I guess we're just waiting for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That oh, that is not Thunder Dragon Lord. That is Tornado Bird. I think we you know what? Come here. Calm Embrace. Go straight to battle. Win the match. 25, 45, 6. Yeah, you just need to attack with the mid 3, and then we're done. If you activate anything else, I mean, you can go crazy. It just wasn't an. All right, what's going on here? Who are we summoning? All right, I mean, he has a whole animation. I'd prefer if that card did the final blow, but it's gonna do the first one. All right, so I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that did watch this video. It was kind of difficult. It was very difficult. I'm probably gonna do this again. So who knows what the title looks like, but if you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. This was fun. This was definitely an experience, and I'm gonna try it again eventually. Thank you for everybody that's been subscribing and just showing support in general to my, oh Jesus, this is upsetting, to my videos. Yes, thank you very much, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.